please join me in giving a big round of applause to the Henhouse Prowlers.
Sound of reveille wakes him out of bed. All the training in the world won't shake off the impending dread. The old fan on the ceiling, there's nothing to fight the heat, and the sweat rolls down their faces as they give in the morning grief. He thinks back to 41 when he signed the dotted line, and the world lost its mind. It was the right thing at the time. He'll be a hero, son. He'll make the headline news when they declare we've won. They'll line the avenue. She pulls back on the stick for the 7th time today. The way the wind rips up a sandstorm reminds her of a hurricane. She counts 6 men in the cabin. She doesn't know their names, but she knows that if they make it home, they'll never be the same. She thinks back to 91 when she signed the dotted line, and the world lost its mind. It was the right thing at the time. You'll be a hero, man. You make the headline news. This one ain't Vietnam. They'll line the avenue. Woke me up early the day that I turned 10. There's something I want to show you. If not now, then I'm not sure when. An old book set on the table, his photos from the war, and I listened as he shared what he'd been told he was fighting for. You'll be a hero, son. You make the headline news when they declare we won. They'll line the avenue. And I think back to that day, sitting in the morning light, hearing my father's pride, a man lost in the fight. So I see things different now when I read the headline news. Every time they say we won, I wonder what we lose.
Amazing, guys. Welcome.
Thanks.
How are you doing?
Great.
Well, I feel like I just must acknowledge the fact that you all look so nice. I feel very underdressed, like, truly, and so grateful to have you here prowling around this particular hen house. That song was from your latest album, Unravel, and you're going to do some bouncing around, some older, newer hits today. But before we get into it, I would love to just hear a little bit about that album, since that's the newest release.
Yeah, so that's the second album we've done with Dark Shadow Recording here in Nashville.
Nice.
And Stephen Mogen produced it, and everything but one cover we wrote ourselves. And that's kind of the MO of this band. We're all songwriters, and we all work together and separately to write as much material that we love as possible. And I think that album is a real good reflection of that.
Amazing. It does seem like, even based on you all have mics, you're all set up, even it's very much a group project.
Yeah, we work hard at music and loving each other, because you have to make this.
It takes work.
It does. It takes work. But it makes us close and a team, a unit, and that's been our goal from the get-go.
Beautiful, and especially if y'all are playing 120 to 150 shows a year. Is that true?
Yeah, on average, over the course of the duration of this band,
Yeah,
I think
it's
that's probably
close. It's closer to 120 right now than it is 150, but
definitely over 100 now.
I think once you're over 100, we can just
Yeah.
round. That's a lot of.
You lose count. You lose count.
Maybe that's the thing. If you've lost count, then you're playing a lot of shows.
yeah, totally.
Well, we're so excited to have you here for this show. What are you going to play next?
Yeah, we're going to play a song called Lead and Iron. It's off our last album, titled Lead and Iron. It's a song that is not meant to be political at all. It's just kind of raising awareness of school shootings. And this is kind of the perspective of a parent that lost a child in a school shooting. So, tough subject.
Happy
to
stuff.
write about. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circles, circles
Damn, I feel like I need a second. Wow, that was beautiful. And you know, you said it's not a political song, and it shouldn't be political. Like, school shootings should not happen. And you know, this came from your album that was released in 2023, right? And it's so sickening that this is just as relevant now as it was then, as it was 20 years before that.
Yeah.
So how do you kind of get in the head and heart space to go about writing a song like this?
I mean, first off, how do you put that into words? It's like the first question when I sit down to write something like this is like, how do you put that emotion in the words? And you kind of have to have a somewhat out of body experience to be like, okay, I need to put this into emotional context that I can actually sing every night and not cry. It's a hard subject to talk about.
Yeah.
And so I think through song, it's the best way to talk about these subjects and try to reach everyone and have them realize that I think we all agree that school shootings are, you know, one of the worst things that can happen.
Yeah, and art is a tool for empathy, and I think that's one of the most beautiful things about it. And we'll talk more about that soon. I know we're trying to fit a lot of songs in. So you've got another one coming up from Unravel. Tell us about Look Up to the Sky.
Sure. So this is the first track on the album, Look Up to the Sky. And it's really, me and my wife lived in a van very briefly, like 2 months. It wasn't totally homeless, but we didn't have an address, so it was cool. I wrote this song, most of this song on that trip. It's always a challenge to stay present. And that's really the heart of this song, is staying present even when you're out seeking what you're supposed to be doing with your life, to enjoy that moment too.
Anyway, I steal a mountain cloud for us to get away. Tomorrow we don't worry much about you around here anymore. The duration anyway. So grab your pack, boots, atlas, and fair. Our bus leaves today. Tomorrow we don't worry much about you round here anymore. We'll cherish the night, that sun will arise, and fire will subside. Peek up in your eyes, look up to the sky. whiskey and a rye. We'll cherish the night. That sun will arise. That fire will subside. Peek open your eyes. Look up to the sky.
I love that you were living in a van for 2 months. You're like, even when you're not on tour, you're like, I gotta be on tour.
I just like sitting in vans staring out windows for long hours. Yeah.
Chris, are you a dog?
Yeah. Are the windows up or down? Yeah.
Definitely down.
Well, this is your 10th album, Unravel, that came out. And it also this year marks 21 years since the inception of the band, its original form. That's a long time to be a band. What's the secret to, as you were saying, to continuing to love each other throughout those decades?
I cannot wait to hear this.
Do you fire the people you don't love?
That's part of it. I mean, it's funny. That's a joke, but I mean, finding the right guys is the key. And it's not like it's been like this forever, but this is the most awesome band I've ever been in because of these guys. Yeah, like my initial reaction to that is persistence. Like you just have to keep pushing, and like there's so many amazing bands that vanish, and like sometimes you just need to stick around long enough, and good things happen, and that's what's happening now. It feels like.
Yeah, I feel like we talk about this in the van often. Is how lucky we are, and how sometimes as bands you're like, oh, I wish we were doing this or this, and you look back and you're like, well, we have a tour manager and a sound guy, and we're like living the dream as far as most bands go. It's putting it all into perspective. I think 21 years is pretty remarkable, and we're lucky guys.
And we work at it. We really do.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, but it beats working for a living.
There you go. The best kind of work. What are you going to play for us next?
So we're going to do a gospel number for you here. We've been incredibly fortunate to do things that I never could have imagined that bands could do. And one of those is working internationally with the State Department, doing cultural diplomacy work. And we've been to, next month will be our 30th country. We're going to Mexico next month. But we've been all over the world, and this song is very, very much based on a trip that we took to the Middle East. We were in Saudi Arabia, and we visited the National Museum in Riyadh on a day off. And this song came out really quickly after that. It was that part of the world sees things differently than our part of the world does, and it was really interesting to witness that and take it in. And write a gospel song about it. That's what I'll say about it. So, folks say there was a man named Jesus, and that there is little doubt that he had a way of thinking every person should try out. But not long after this man's words across the land began to spread, influential men of power started twisting what he said. Don't judge your neighbor
Unless you're looking in the mirror.
It doesn't matter one bit if they didn't come from here. Feed the hungry.
You might be hungry one day too.
Not every person on this planet is as fortunate as you. You don't have to be a Christian to take on this point of view. Let us not forget that Jesus is a Muslim prophet too.
Did you know that's really true?
You can be a Hindu,
Vegan,
Catholic, or arthropod. You don't even have to believe in a higher power God. Don't judge your neighbor
Unless you're looking in the mirror.
It doesn't matter one bit if they didn't come from here. Feed the hungry.
You might be hungry one day too.
Not every person on this planet is as fortunate as you. Now it's 2,000 years later, and some say it's getting worse. These men are only getting louder and increasingly perverse. So let's take a moment to make sure it's not all misconstrued, 'cause it never hurts to go back to a subject and review. Don't judge your neighbor
Unless you're looking in the mirror.
It doesn't matter one bit if they didn't come from here. Feed the hungry.
You might be hungry one day too.
Not every person on this planet is as fortunate as you. Now as this song comes to a close and we all go along our ways, it's important to remember there are coming better days. If we all just take a moment to remember what is best. We are all just human beings. No one's better than the rest.
Dare I say, hallelujah. Very good message there, and I mean, obviously, and incredible coordination. I feel like this really fits into your whole ethos as a band, and you touched on the your role as cultural ambassadors. And I want to talk about the Bluegrass Ambassadors, which is y'all's initiative, right, to use music in service of a more connected and compassionate world. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I mean, that all comes from these opportunities that we had to travel around the world. And we realized really quickly after we started getting those amazing opportunities that all we had to do was learn just a little bit about the places we were going and maybe learn a little bit of music from those places. And we instantly made connections with people. And now we have friends all over the world. And I mean, it's just as simple as music. It really is a way to bridge perceived gaps in cultural differences. Once you sit next to somebody and love the same song, it becomes a lot easier to love each other. And it sounds a little dippy to say that, but we've just seen it over and over and over again, and it has become a part of our ethos, as you said. But it's not something we try to force down people's. If we don't force people to feel that way, we just represent that on stage because that's who we are and who we've become.
I mean, I feel like live music is my religion. And I think there is something about that. You're in the crowd with people, you're experiencing art together, and that transcends so many differences. And I think that also kind of leads us into the last song that you're going to play, right, which is a cover. Tell us about that.
This is the first song that we learned from our State Department travels. We did a trip to Nigeria back in 2014, and they told we asked our contacts there, like, what song should we learn? And they told us this song. It's by a group called P Square. They're a brother duo, and the song's called "Chop My Money." And this was the perfect song to learn because it's like everyone knew this song, from the toddlers to the 80, 90-year-old folks, and everyone in between, from the poor folks to the ambassadors. Just everyone knew this, and it's kind of cross-continental too. So in other parts of Africa we played, this song was well known.
Yeah, and now this song is definitely requested by Americans too, which is something I'm really proud of. It's like we've brought the song over here and now made friends. I mean, it's not an uncommon thing for people to come up to us and say, "I love that tune. I happened to meet a Nigerian and we became best friends because I told them I knew this song." And I mean, it's that ubiquitous of a song over there. And so it becomes, it's a big part of our set still. We play this a lot, and we're honored to, because it's an earworm. Like, this song gets in your head and you just can't get it out. So we're making you suffer through that too.
I still love singing and playing it. Every single time I don't get sick of it.
I can't
Great
wait.
time.
It's the remix, yeah, of the remix, yeah, of the remix, yeah. Ben Wright, Dollar and Jake Howard, Mr. Johnny, Prowlers of music.
First of all, you're the type of woman that stays on my mind. Walk down the street, every guy wanna jump on your behind. It's your seduction to make sure that we stay in line. Sexual corruption, 'cause I'd give anyone for your time. Even though I make real dough, you're the reason there'll be more, yeah. Even though I got much more, I don't mind if you chop my money, chop my money, chop my money, 'cause I don't care. Chop my money, chop my money, chop my money, 'cause I don't care. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. I get them plenty. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Girls, they love me.
You get this family, I know that you're happy. You're supposed to live like family. I know they lie.
I know they lie.
There's just no stopping me. She ain't my swag and I get money. I can try my best to be somebody, 'cause I'm living large. This girl, they make me high. I didn't feel this, baby. No go believe this girl now die. If you see this, baby, tell them say,
Chop my money, chop my money, chop my money,
'cause I don't care.
chop my money, chop my money, chop my money.
'Cause I don't care. I don't care.
Don't care,
Don't care.
don't care,
Don't care. I get plenty. I don't care.
don't care,
Don't care.
don't care.
I know fear, 'cause you know they empty.
Hey, 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 hey.
Mr. Johnny,
For the love that me get for you, not Jackie Chan.
Oh yeah.
Some assault and stuff for you, you know I can. Aeroplane, go mandolin, oh mole, I get pepe. I j'aime les solos qui don't slay. You see her eyes. You no go believe she's looking at me.
Temperaturely rise, rise.
If you see this, baby, tell them say.
Chop my money, chop my money, chop my money,
'Cause I don't care.
chop my money, chop my money, chop my money.
'Cause I don't care. Don't care.
Don't care,
Don't care.
don't care,
I don't care. I get to plenty. I don't care.
don't care.
I said I don't care.
I said I don't care.
No fear, 'cause you know they empty.
and now I'm with the fellas in Nigeria. Put your hands up in the air if you feel me. I said if I'm over bending over, but the better than I got to sing about it. I'm a beautiful girl. Jimmy got my whole world. You can do anything she wants to. I don't care if she's true. 'Cause she's mine, mine. I love you, baby. You love my money, but then you're fine, fine. Well, I see it, baby, but I'm saying.
Chop my money, chop my money, chop my money,
'Cause I don't care.
chop my money, chop my money, chop my money.
'Cause I don't care. I don't care.
Don't care,
Don't care.
don't
I
care,
don't care. 'Cause you're my only. I don't care.
don't
I
care,
care not.
care not.
I don't care. 'Cause
just a dollar.
I'll lift you up, up. You don't ever run down, baby. Run down, baby. And when I'm done, tell me if you want some more, baby. Some more. I got plenty dollars in my name, plenty naira in my name, plenty dollars in my name, in my name, in my name, plenty dollars in my name, plenty naira in my name, plenty dollars in my name, in my name, in my name, plenty dollars in my name, plenty naira in my name, plenty dollars in my name, in my name, in my name, plenty dollars in my name, plenty naira in my name, plenty dollars in my name, in my name, in my name, plenty dollars in my name. Hey, hey!
Oh my God. I laughed, I cried, I am so delighted. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to Dee's Lounge, and everyone please give it up one more time for the Henhouse Prowlers.
Thanks for having us.